Good morning. Today we're doing an SEO audit of unlimitedlandscapes.com. Howdy, I'm Kieran from Clear Imaging, and I've been doing search engine optimization since all the way back in 2003. I'm doing this today because I want to give you my knowledge so you can grow your business. Now, the goal of this audit is to 1. Find SEO mistakes in your website, and 2. Give you the solution. I just want to make very clear this is just a brief 10-minute SEO audit. We will not have time to cover everything, but we will be able to go over the major things so you can make some big changes. Okay, let's dive in. I'm going to go to the edge over here, right click, view source, look for the title. Here it is. The title tells Google what your page is about. It's super important. And here we have your company name in the middle, service area right there, and then your 2 main keywords. Looks perfect to me. Very nice. Let's keep going. I'm looking for your headings now. In Microsoft Word, you might remember heading 1, heading 2, heading 3, used to format paragraphs. So web pages, we also use those. We call them H1, H2, H3. And Google looks at that to get a hint at what your page is about. These are also very important. So your heading 1 is Welcome to our site, which would be this. So that would be a missed opportunity. You should have your company name or your service area or some other keyword in there. All right, let's continue on. How about amount of text? I like to see a minimum of 500 words per page. Looks like your home page is halfway there. The idea is when Google compares your site to your competitors, one of the factors it uses is amount of quality text. If they have more than you, then they can rank higher than you. For instance, if you had 1 page about landscape lighting and they had 10, they would probably rank higher than you. So you get the point. Long story short, lots of text on every page, including the inside pages. So let's go ahead and click on your inside service pages and see how much text they have and see if they have their headings. All right, here we go. Landscaping, heading 1, got heading 2, some text, photos, pretty decent. Let's keep going. Got our heading 1, a heading 2, some text, some photos. All right, not too shabby. Definitely not 500 words though. Let's keep going. Fire features is devoid of text, so this needs some text on it for sure. All right, next one, landscape lighting, also devoid of photos. So let's get some text on that one. Let's keep going. Pools, got some text, H2, H2, text, H2, photos, pretty nice. I think you get the idea of the pattern here. We've got our heading 1, we've got heading 2, text in between, a photo at the end, pretty decent. Drainage, our heading 1, heading 2, text, some more text, another heading. So you get the idea. I don't think any of your pages are at 500, but they're pretty close, so it's not too shabby, but definitely on the lighting and fire features, those have just photos, so let's get some text added to them. All right, coming back to your home page, I see you have your security certificate up here, which is excellent, good job, that's important. We ran some tests, the Google page speed test, you got an 84, which is pretty good. Got the mobile friendly test from Google, your site is mobile friendly, of course. Broken link test, you might have a couple. I'm going to submit a task for your web developer to take a look at this, and if there are, we will have him fix that. All right, coming back to your site, I see you have a testimonials page, but it's empty. So you definitely want to get some on here. It'll help for your SEO because it's more text for Google to read. Additionally, it's going to help for your marketing by converting the curious prospect into a more interested prospect. So let's get fresh testimonials. I want to see their name, the month and the year, and then the location and a before and after photo, and just get like 20 of them. That would be great. Let's keep going here. Social media, I see you've got some of these linked up. Let's replace Google Plus with Google Maps because Google Plus is no longer around. And if you have a Yelp or Angie's List, go ahead and add those as well. on photos. So you've got your photos here. This is great. Looking at this, I suggest making some categories here because I see you've got pool, outdoor living, patio over here. So you want to be able to have people find right away the category they're interested in. So let's get patio up here, driveway, waterscapes, outdoor living, fireplaces, fire pits, and then that could be easier for them. Additionally, each time you do a project, go ahead and add 2 photos. Don't add 50 or 100. No one's going to look at that many. But just add a handful of photos of before and after. And that way we can keep the site fresh and show Google you're working on it. And let's keep going here. I notice you have a blog, which is super cool, and you have an articles page. So it looks like you've done some advanced SEO with us. So you got a nice batch of 6 pages here, very good. And then on your blog, it's from a few years ago. And then it stopped. It's fine, I understand. It takes a lot of attention and continued energy to keep a blog going. So I get it. But it's crucial. Let me tell you why. Google and SEO, it's a race. You have the search results. Everyone in the search result is a contestant in the race. And you don't get to the top of Google by doing the bare minimum. You get to the top by doubling down and going all out. So what that means is the creation of unique and valuable content. Continuously creating quality content. As soon as you stop creating content, the guys who still are will pass you by in the search results and in the race. So that's why I say SEO is not a one-time thing you do to your site once a year and you just go SEO your site once a year. SEO is a weekly or monthly campaign, and because the Google results are always changing. So show Google you're not just a 15-page website, you're here to dominate, you're a source of knowledge, and you do that by continuously creating quality content. Every 2 weeks, whatever it is, throw up a new article. Google's going to regard a site differently. A site that has 50 new pages a year and a site that has 5 new pages a year, Google's going to look at those 2 sites differently. So if you want to win it, you have to be in it and create lots of content. So you can add these new pages here in the article section, that's totally fine, or you can add the new pages to the blog. Either one, it doesn't matter. But get together with your staff, weekend afternoon, take an hour. I'm sure if you get 1 or 2 people together, in 60 minutes you can throw together 500 words of useful text. And I just wrote a blog article here on blogs. So this is clearimaging.com/blog. Come on down, we've got all sorts of interesting information. I just wrote this a couple days ago. It's really short and sweet, but you get the idea. So go ahead and read that. And in 2020, let's dominate, okay? So I checked you out on the Google for your reviews. So you're doing decent with your amount, with your average rate. The amount is a little low though. I like to see you up in the 50s, 50 plus, because to be completely honest, somebody looks at a company that has, let's say, 100 reviews, and then they look at yours, there's no denying they're going to feel some gravity towards the company with the 100 reviews. And it doesn't matter if they're a baby boomer, a millennial, or Gen X. It doesn't matter. People just feel safer. They just feel reassured. And that's just the way it is online now. So let's double down in 2020, okay? Get more reviews. Get them popping, and you can get them from your past and your current customers, and definitely start soliciting them from your new customers. If you're having trouble with that, we have a new service over at Clear Imaging where we help you get them from your past and current customers called Reputation Management. If you're interested, please ask your account manager about that. Moving on, this is your website.com/webstat. These are your monthly visits. So anything over 2,000 is pretty good. However, this tool also counts return visitors, so we recommend signing up with Google Analytics, which is a much more comprehensive tracking tool, so you can really see where your traffic is coming from. All right, let's go back to our site here. So that just about does it. I hope that was handy for you. As I said, it was just a brief 10-minute SEO audit. There's no way to cover everything, but we did go over enough stuff so you can make some big changes in your site to get moving up higher in the search results. And if you've been watching this and you've been thinking, hey, I don't have time for this, I want these guys to do it for me, then we can certainly help you with that. We've been helping small business owners get their websites moving up in Google since 2004, over 16 years. And we only employ 100% ethical techniques, and that is why we are still around. And as you know, we offer advanced SEO services that can dramatically increase your rank in Google. So please speak with your account manager if you're interested. Otherwise, in regards to our audit here, if you have any questions or you want me to clarify anything, if you want some more knowledge, I'm completely at your service. Just let me know, and I'm happy to help with whatever I can. Alrighty, until then, take care and see you next time.